Today we'll be assembling an 8-foot full moon by Stretch Shapes. First, you're going to want to lay the product out in a circle with all the numbers connecting to one another. So you can see a 2 connected with a 2. And now they're going to start to put it together. They simply connect together real easy with these button stops. Now the key here is to do this flat on the ground. You don't want to be tempted to lift up an edge as you do it. You want to do it flat on the ground. This ensures that you're not kinking or warping out the frame. You want to keep it nice and flat so you keep that nice flat full moon look. Now, once these are all assembled together here, you want to make sure it's laying just like this one with the rigging points face up. All rigging points face up. Now, this is a pillowcase skin they're going to be slipping over here. They will go ahead and bring it out, and the way you'll know if the skin is in the correct orientation is with this little hole that's at the end of the zipper. This is the back side, so we're working on the back now, so we'll want to have this face up to start. So they're going to go ahead and slide this over from one side to the other. This step is really best with 2 people. It can be done with 1, but 2, it's just a lot easier. Now you can see this easily slides over from one side to the other. We're going to try to make all the fits nice and perfect for you guys, so it really easily makes it over. So the next step here is that little hole that we showed you at the beginning of when they were sliding it over. You want to get that hole here to one of the rigging points and slide one of those tiny eyes through, and then go ahead and get it connected in there. Now, then we're going to connect in the second tiny eye to a rigging point over here. And then once this is in, they're going to go ahead and begin to zip. Now, what really helps is if one person helps the other person as they zip it closed. So he'll essentially pull this a little bit here, and it helps with that tension and to make the zipping a lot easier as they feed down and really easily zip around the tube like that. And now as they zip down, you're going to notice that this rigging point here is where it's going to zip down to. And there we go. So it's nice and perfect on that. So you have a beautiful full moon here. Now the way this is rigged currently is you have the 2 rigging points. And now this is for horizontal rigging. Now if you wanted to add a 3rd rigging point for, that's for vertical rigging. This is, if you wanted to add a 3rd rigging point for horizontal, you'd come down here at the bottom and you'd find this really small hole, and you'd insert another one of those tiny eyes. However, if you don't want it there, you can just let it go and it disappears onto the back side. That's an 8-foot full moon by Stretch Shapes.